Hi everyone. So this question is related to set theory Venn diagram, and I guess everyone will be aware with this circles. Like these things I have already explained in my demo class, set theory Venn diagram, where A, B, and C are exactly one, exactly two, and exactly three. These stuff. Okay. So let's start solving the questions directly. The question is, among all the students of a school, half of the students learn exactly one martial art among Kung Fu, Karate, and Judo. Okay. So let's assume that the total number of students I am taking as T. Okay, that is what the total number of students. Then in that case, it is saying half of the students are they are learning exactly one means A, B, and C, right? Either only Kung Fu or only Karate or only Judo. So that is what it is saying. A plus B plus C is equal to nothing but total by 2. This is half of the total, and rest half is D, E, F, G, and N. N means those students who are not learning any of these martial art. Okay, let's read ahead. Half of the students who learn karate. Okay, so how many are learning karate? B, E, G, and F. Okay, now half of the students who learn karate do not learn any other martial art. Okay, so half of them are learning only karate, means this is half of this complete karate. So what is this complete karate? Complete karate is nothing but B plus E plus F plus G, right? This is complete karate, and this out of this B is half of it, means other half is E, F, and G. So this is nothing but simply B is equals to E plus F plus G. Both are half and half, correct? So this condition we can put here. Second condition, this we have got B is equal to E plus F plus G, half of both are. Okay. All right. Now let's read ahead. Till where we have done? Till here. Okay. The number of students who learn all the three martial art is equal to 50 by 3% of those. Okay. Mm, First of all, the number of students who learn all the three. Who is learning all the three? G is learning all the three. So G is equal to 50 by 3% is nothing but 100 by 6%. Now 100 by 6% means 1 by 6 of 100. So 1/6. Now 1/6 of what? Those who learn exactly two among the three. Okay, so exactly two among the three are E, D, E, and F. Okay, so D plus E plus F, and 1 by 6 of these, right? So G is equal to 1 by 6 of D plus E plus F. This 1 by 6 will go this side, then it will become 6G. Okay, and let's read ahead. And is equal to 1/3 of those who learn none of these three martial arts. So this is 1/3 of N, right? N by 3. So this is N, and by 3, this by 3 will go this side and become into 3 times. So these four equations has been given to us, and from this we have to solve the complete question. Okay, so let's see if we can any other data. Yeah, one more thing is A plus B plus C plus D plus F, E plus F plus G plus N is equal to T. This we know. Means when you add all A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and those who have taken none, so plus N, this will be equal to total T, right? Now we know that A plus B plus C is equal to T by 2. So A plus B plus C, this value is nothing but T by 2. So what is left? D plus E plus F plus G plus N is equal to T minus T by 2 is nothing but T by 2. Now D plus E plus F is 6G. So this is 6G plus G plus N is equal to T by 2, right? Now 6G plus G is nothing but 7G, and N value is nothing but 3G. So 7G plus 3G is nothing but 10G. It means G is equal to nothing but T by 20, right? G is equal to T by 20. Now let's start solving the question. Question number 16 is, if 50 students learn all the three, uh, one second. Yeah, if 50 students learn all the three arts, then so all the three arts means G value is given 50. It means T is equal to nothing but 20G is equal to nothing but 1000 students total. Okay, now then how many students learn exactly one of the three arts? One of the three arts means it is asking A plus B plus C value, right? And this value is nothing but T by 2, right? This value is T by 2, so 1000 by 2, that is 500. Answer for first question, option B. Not first question, 15th question, 16th question here. Okay, now let's go over 17th question. if 30 students learn none of the three arts, means this time n is equals to 30 is given. All right. Then what is the maximum possible number of students who learn karate? Okay, so before going there, if n is equals to 30, what information we get? G is equals to n by 3, means G is equal to 30 by 3, that is 10. And if G is equals to 10, then we know that total number of student is nothing but 20G is equal to 20 into 10, so 200 is the total. Now see, this total is 200, and we know that a, okay, before that, yes, this n null value is 30. So what is left for others, a b c d e f and g? 170 is left, right? So we have to distribute this 170. Now we know that a plus b plus c is 100. What can we do as maximum? Maximum, a put a0, c0 and d0 and put b as 100, right? So a plus b plus c is 100 satisfied, and total is 170 is left. So rest 17 e f and g. Okay, so 170, 170 and 30, 200. But there is one condition which is saying b is equal to e plus f plus g. So this and this will be equal. And if we put all the 100 here, then this e plus f plus g should also be 100. So 100, 100, 200 plus 30, 230, which exceeds total number of students. So it is not possible. B can never be 100, right? So this possibility is not there. So a and c, some value will be there, correct? Now how much? Let's try other values. So if I put b is equal to 90, then a or c, any of them will be 10, then only a plus b plus c will be 100, right? Now since b is 90, e plus f plus g will also be 90. So 90, 90, 180. Then this one is 10, 190 and 30, 220. So earlier it was 230, now it came down to 220, but it is still greater than 200, so not possible. So how to find what will be the possible value now? You can see 30 is here, right? So only 170 we need to distribute, right? Though it is obviously visible it will be 70, but still I will just explain how. Let's assume this b value will be x. Okay, then since we know a plus b plus c is 100, let's take one of them zeros for simplicity. Then this a value will be nothing but 100 minus x, correct? Because then only all its all sum will be 100. Now since b is x, e plus g plus f will also be x, correct? Now this complete is how much? 170. X plus 100 minus x is 170. So x plus x minus x cancel. What is left? 100 plus x. 100 plus x equal to 170. Solve it. X equal to how much? 70, right? So now you know the value of 70. That's what I said. It is directly also visible that this is 70, just in case you are not able to see. Now you can see, right? This value is 70, b value. Then e plus f plus g value will also be total 70 according to this equation. B plus e plus f plus g is equal to b. So this is also 70. Now this complete karate value is how much? 70 plus 70, 140, correct? So answer for this 17th question. This 17th question answer is nothing but 170 plus 70, that is equal to 140. Let's move on to next question, 18th. Now the question says if there are 500 students in the school, so this total value they are giving as 500. Okay, so this total they have given 500. So from this total what else can we find? This g value is total by 20. So 500 by 20 is nothing but 25. So this value they have given 25. All right, g value. Also n value is 3 times of g, so this n is 75. So out of 500 students we have distributed here itself. Now what it is saying, then maximum possible number of students who learn kung fu. So this value we need to maximize, this value. So apart from this, all other things we will try to put 0. But there was one condition, b is equal to e plus f plus g. This value is e plus f plus g. So we can never put 0 because g value is already 25. So least will be b is also 25 when e and f are 0. And we have to make outside things 0 as less as possible. So we will keep e and f as 0. So this is 25. E plus f plus g is nothing but 25. So b is also 25. Okay. Now another condition is a plus b plus c is total by 2. Total is 500. So a plus b plus c should be 500 by 2, that is 250. And since we have to maximize this kung fu part, I will try to put as much possible inside. So 25 this one is, so rest 225 I will put all in A, and C I will put 0, because we have to maximize this kung fu part. Okay, now just check what is left. 225 plus 75 is 300, 325 and 25 350, so 150 is left. Okay, any other condition is given regarding D, related to D, this is given, right? Now since E and F are 0, so D is directly 6 times of G. 6 times of 25 is also 150, and we also have left 150, so we got this as D as 150. And if you want, just put in here and check once all the conditions are satisfying or not. So this and this we have already started with, so satisfying. This one we have checked, E and F are 0, and this is how G we found D. And B is equal to E plus F plus G, we already checked that, half half we have given. And this we also used already, that this B value is total by E plus F plus G, sorry, this B value by T plus F plus G is already done, and A plus B plus C is total by 2, this also we already used. So all the things are verified. So this is the final maximum we can arrange it them. Okay, and the answer should be for this question what was asking, number of students who learn kung fu. So these all add, 225 plus 25 is 250 plus 150 400. So answer for 18th is 400. Pardon me if my handwriting is not that good. Now 19th question is, if 90 students learn exactly two of the three martial arts, two of the three martial arts means D, E and F, then how many students are there in the school? Okay, so D plus E plus F is 90. So from this we can find G value is 90 by 6, that is 15. So this value is 15, and if G you know, you can find total is nothing but 20 times G. So 20 into 15 is 300. So answer for 19th question is 300. So I guess this was pretty much simple, at least in comparison of the questions we have done in the class. All right, so I hope it is clear. In case it is not, you can ask me in comments.